live. Hello. Welcome to Dori Did It. And Dori is live just for an update. Okay? So, nobody's here and I didn't expect anybody to be here. But let me tell you what's going on, guys. I've been getting the bags all together, separating them. I've posted a couple pictures on my post in YouTube because that's all I do is YouTube. And I'm separating orders. Almost all of the orders are separated into whose yarn goes to who. And then I've been putting them in bags and measuring them and weighing them. I have a scale right there. Hello, Arrow Lover. Welcome in. It's you and me, girl. So, Bonnie, welcome in. Oh my gosh. Everybody's gonna come in real quick here. I just wanted to pop on live to Kim G. Oh, good. I'm so glad. I needed a few people to have some more confidence. But I have, through the help of some very special people, I've received the big bags. I mean, okay, the bags, guys. I've got the big old bags. You popped up and I said, yes, ma'am. Oh, I'm so glad. But Miss Billy sent me the bags. I got them just a couple days ago. I think I've had them 2 days now. So I've got these big bags. They're helping me so much. I've got the scale right there. And I'm weighing the bags. I've got, well, you can almost see it. Let me lift you up just a little bit. Right there. I've got my cutting pad, my wheel cutter pad on this center island in my kitchen. And I'm the post office now, basically. That's where I'm at. I've done a lot. Matter of fact, I'll post a picture of the ones I've already finished. I have done 5. I know, but I'm getting some other emails from people, and instead of taking the time to stop what I'm doing and get all the emails answered, and it was just easier to pop up live. So I've got 5 already wrapped, packed. I've learned, I'm not completely proficient, but I have learned how to use Pirate Ship. And so thank you, Paula. Thank you so much. Hello, Marna's in here. Welcome in. So, with Paula's help, I have gotten completely through the Pirate Ship. My sister helped me load it on the computer because I didn't have it on there on my iPad. And then I still have to print out the labels, but I have 5 done, packed, wrapped, and ready for me to go to the library tomorrow because I don't have a printer here at the house. I don't have a computer at the house. I just have my iPad. So tomorrow, when I get a bunch of them together, I'm going to go to the library and I will pretty much be learning how to print them out there. So you can schedule for delivery for pickup. I know I can, but it'll be easier for me with the 5 that I have there. It'll be easier for me instead of trying to learn something else and waiting for them to come pick it up at my house or whatever. So, you guys, did I miss anybody? I got Bonnie. Okay. I said hi, Kim G. I am also in need of Samantha, when y'all see her around on the streets, to send me an email with her address so I don't have to search for that. Again, it's time consuming, so I trust you guys. And what about that Mama G? I have been waiting to win on her channel, and that is just hilarious. I want more yarn, like I need it. But I'm hoping that Zola enjoys it because I gifted it forward. And so there's that. Any questions? Guys, ask now or forever hold your peace. I'm thinking that I should have at least my hands on everything by Saturday. I've been trying to, if you've emailed me and I've read your email, I've at least tried to heart it back at you, because I'm afraid my email's going to get too full with me writing back and forth to everybody. So, yeah, guys. And then we had a few people who said, "Oh, I don't want this. Can you give it to yeah, you guys are something else. I can't wait. The next time I do this, which there's going to be a next time, because we're going to feature acrylic. I'm going to put together enough for Boggy Creek bags. Bags for Boggy Creek blankets. There we go. Bags for Boggy Creek blankets of acrylic yarn. So I know that will excite some people, because I've already been reading comments of people, and that's what some of you guys have wanted. Enough to make a blanket. Okay. No questions? Questions? Sweet. I'm so glad to see you guys in here. At least a few people, because first I was just talking to myself. I can do that without the camera on. Kirsten, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm working on everything. I was hoping, and these different names of everybody, this is crazy. Leah, I have yours all separated. And actually, I was hoping she'd come in so I could talk to her, because now Samantha, she's bought some stuff for Samantha, and graciously, I don't know where that came from, but it was so great. I'm so grateful that she has gifted it to Samantha. I know Samantha's going to really enjoy that stuff. Oh, it's all, yeah. Everybody's saying, hey, where you been tonight? Whose house? Are you at somebody's house right now? Because it's a Tuesday night. I watch my Cog Hill Farm channel. They go live, and that's when I thought, you know what? I don't know anybody else, right, that I would offend by stopping and going live. Because this is only my little break. I got to get back to work. I have my scale. I got my scale center over here. I got my sink blocked off again. I got my cutting table. I got you way up in the sky, but let me go ahead and see if I can lift it. There is my shipping table. I measured the packages on here. Some of these are all over the place. You got the grab bags, and I changed one thing. Your bag, like 1 through 14, somewhere in there was just numbers. Well, that got confusing, so I labeled them. If you see something that has a GB, like GB14, that's for grab bag. Okay, it was my abbreviation, because if you got a grab bag and then you got, what were some of the other labels? Well, some people got a grab bag, some got a Granny D. There went my papers. Hi, Jax. And some people know theirs has already been finished, and they're just sitting there waiting for me to print the label. But some people got a RDF, That was blessing Granny D because that money goes to Granny D. I had 8 packages that were just put together so that Granny D could have some spending money. And then let me take this out of my book. Now that I've dropped all these papers, I'll put them right there. But guys, I mean, I got lists, and some of them are BT, which was, I mean, I'm working on it, guys. I'm doing the best I can. Hello, Annie Joe, welcome in. So, if you got a PC and you got a C, which was just a regular cake fight when we had the cake fight, but then we had the, what was the other one? GB. I mean, I put initials while I was doing the live, and it made it a lot easier for me to try and decipher through what was all yours and put it together and then make sure it's right. I had to, I mean, that takes time when you do a 6-hour live. I was on for just shy of 6 hours, you guys. Yeah, so there's that. But everything I sorted first, and like I said, then I got the bags. I didn't get the bags till this week with with Billy sending me the bags. And these bags are huge. So that has made my life so much easier. It was a marathon. It was truly a marathon. And I appreciate Chris. Welcome in. So, again, if you didn't hear, we're going to have this craziness again, but it's going to be a little more controlled craziness because I'm going to bag up. One of the things is acrylic with, I'm not going to do the whole thing like that, but I'm going to bag up some bags of just acrylic for a Boggy Creek, enough acrylic to make a whole Boggy Creek blanket. Okay, because I've had a few people ask me about that. You did not eat dinner? Holy moly, I know, I didn't eat no dinner. Hey, life is short. Eat cake first. Okay, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Kristen F. Oh my gosh, it was truly a marathon, and we all survived. And I thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I've posted a couple of pictures that showed some of the progress. There's been a lot more progress, and I just didn't take the time to take the pictures. But I had in Setta's room where we were last time. What's a Boggy Creek? What's a Boggy Creek blanket? Okay, well, Billy, Jax, if you go to their channels, Nancy's got, come on, Jax, help me out here. Throw something out there for them, guys. Boggy Creek is a camp down in Florida that everybody's been making blankets. There's a specific measurement. And if you go to Nancy's or Lynette or Leanne or Billy's or Jack's channel or Juan's channel. Hi, Daigo. Oh, hugs. If you go to one of their channels, you can get all the details. I'm not going to try to do that now because this is just going to be a short little live trying to show you guys the update on your mail. And please, I'm doing the best I can. Tomorrow will be a learning curve for me. Hello, Mandy. Hello. Welcome in. If you, okay, so what I'm going to do for the next sale is make up some bags that will be enough acrylic to make a Boggy Creek blanket. It won't be just that, but it will have that, just like I got rid of most of my dollar store little Matter of fact, hold on. Back up the truck. Oh, I'm sorry, because you're precariously marked there. I mean, you're up on a basket on top of a table on a. Okay, so what'd you say about my kitchen? Looking good. It's looking like a yarn haul. But the one that I just finished, I got rid of a ton, maybe 2 tons. Maybe 2 tons, I don't know. But I got rid of a ton of this Chanel. And I put together, because I did find a little bit more, I was selling them 12 at a time until I went crazy. But these 2 are still up for dibs, gribs, grabs, whatever. I'll show them again. This one for amigurumis. Okay. They were $10. We'll call this one number 1. And we'll call this one number 2. And so those 2 can be going into anybody's that I'm not finished with, or, I'll work it out. But the next time I'm going to do a special on Boggy Creek acrylic. That's all I wanted to say. Yeah, it's a wonderful charity. They accept blankets, and if you haven't gone, you've got hours and hours and hours of footage to watch to see some gorgeous blankets that the community has made. Jax, was it like 4,000? Was that the total? I know it was crazy. Yeah, Daigo, $10 for each bunch or skein. Okay, yeah, you weren't at the sale. Go back and watch the 6-hour sale. It was craziness. So tonight, for anybody that didn't, there's 12 of them. They're dollar store, just Chanel. And this one set right here of 12 skeins is $10. So I have 2 left that I found a little bit more, and I've already gone through it, and I actually threw some in to get rid of it. And then I just put these 12 or 24. These 24 off to the side because I thought somebody else might want it, because you are responsible for the shipping. Okay, Trish made 8. Yes, oh my gosh, I can't believe she's up to 81. But you guys know, Billy put together 100 blankets with everybody giving her them squares. She put together 100, so, we're all crazy, yarny people. Crocheting, crazy, yarny. Oh, well, y'all know. I'm trying to read the chat now, see where you guys are talking about. Okay, so, Nina, it's on Nina's tomorrow night? Tomorrow night? Billy is unable to host this time. Yeah, Billy's, okay, so, Daigo wants, okay, Daigo, you want this one with the different colors? Is that the one you wanted, Daigo? I think I called that one number 2. Mona said 2 first. I mean, I look at the chat. We're going to go by my chat since I did offer something. Let's see. It was fun. I have to. It was crazy, but it was fun. Okay, so I only have those 2 right now because I'm not going to cause myself any more confusion, but I knew that I would throw those 2 in. Okay, how much for number 2? That was Mona. That's the, let me see. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I already messed myself up, didn't I? That was a marathon. Well, I see Mona asking first. So, Mona, they're $10 for the 12 skeins of yarn. For each bunch. Honey, we gonna all be able to get some stuff there. Mona, I agree with you, Chris. Mona, they're $10. And if you wanted one of them, because you want it. Okay. Let me calm down. Take a piece of paper, because I got lots of paper right next to me. Okay. Mona, I'm not writing with that marker. All right. Mona, did you want this one? Or did you want that one? Or do you want both of them? I'll let you go ahead, and if you want both of them, then I'm going to go down to the bottom of the chat. Bonnie says she wants both. Okay, let me see it from, yes, I do. Yes, I do, Bonnie. Okay, so Mona, you want both of those for $20. Shipping's your responsibility, and I have something going your way, so I'll let you pay for all of it if you want. Daigo will get you again. Don't you worry. When I got the acrylic, and I'm sure I will probably find at least some more of that. I'm not sure. But there's stuff everywhere. You have to go back and watch a couple hours of the other show, fast forward it, do whatever. But I've got under the bed bags that zip that are full of yarn. So, Mona, those two are yours. And I believe I have your address and everything. And my PayPal is in down below in, where they go, the description. So, we took care of that. She wants both. Yes. But like I said, the Boggy Creek, I will probably do the same thing with the dollar store just yarn, because I got a couple bins of that too. The zippered bags. Go back and look at the other live. I got yarn. I do. Are you sending a bill? Okay, Mandy, you didn't get here when everybody else did. Let me explain one time, and then otherwise I'm going to say go back and watch it. I'm working as hard as I can. I did not have, thank you, Bonnie, I did not have pirate ship. So I had the young lady that was supposed to come and hook me up with pirate ship did not come. I got my sister to come to my house, and she is not a YouTuber or anything like that, but she helped me with a little help from Jax. Thank you, Jax. Thank you, Jax. No, I'll say it one more time. I'll say it one more time, because Mandy, I see your package is over there. But so my sister came on Tuesday, because the young lady was supposed to come on Monday, so that got pushed back. But during that time, I was sorting and putting everybody's stuff together, okay? Because I posted a couple pictures. If you want to comment to me, I will be checking those two posts. I posted some pictures where all this craziness was laid out on the bed, because first I just had to make sure that, like, say, this package that was yours and that package that was yours got together. Then I waited for the big bags that came from Billy, and now I have those. That made my life a lot easier. So, like Sanita's, she got 2 cakes, the anniversary cakes. 2 anniversary cakes wasn't even gonna fit in this big bag. So and she got some other stuff too. So I needed the bags from Billy that she had told me she was sending. I got the bags. I got a scale. I already had that. I'm measuring everything. I'm learning through Paula's help. Thank you, Paula. I'm learning pirate ship. I have 5 labels ready to go. I'm going to go to the post office tomorrow and print out the labels. I got 5 packages I could carry right to the United States Postal because that's where they said it was cheaper. Okay, so I got it going on, guys. I'm doing the best I can, and I think that was about it, Mandy. And I have started with the people who paid for their yarn first, because they're in an order that, at least if they've already paid on PayPal or my Cash App, then I'm starting with those people. Just because. I mean, if you only got something that was $5, I understand. I'm going to get to you. But I've got orders that are filling these big white bags. And this, okay, I had changed them. So when we started it, it was like 1, 2, 3. We were just using numbers at the very beginning. And I changed it to GB1, GB2, GB3. And GB stands for grab bag. Okay? Because for anybody that wasn't at the live, the grab bags were $10 and $15. That's 15 backwards. Sorry, I haven't worked on the backwards thing yet. But I had to separate all the bags and write down who they went to, and I got it. I can do it. I mean, it was a marathon, okay? And then, of course, if you came to Granny D's house, I abruptly went to her house. I got that idea in the morning. I wanted to earn some money for Granny D. I brought home some of those whips from her house. I wanted to give them away. That didn't quite work out because I stopped going live, and I really wasn't even, I only had given like 2 or 3 of them away. So I decided to add some yarn and add some stuff. And I thank you guys for purchasing those bags for Granny D. Okay. I sold 8 bags. I sold all 8 on that live. And she appreciates it. I appreciate it. And I can't say thank you enough for that. That was such, you enabled me to bless her. Thank you for that. So, any questions? It's no worries, just afraid I missed it. No, nobody has missed it, guys. Like I said, I didn't even have pirate ship. I thought it was an app. It's a website, okay? I am totally getting educated. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you. And I mean, patience. We must all learn patience. It pays off. It pays off, guys. If you deal with me, you know I do try my best to follow through. Whatever I say, I try to do. Arcane. Oh, welcome in. Okay, because everything gets so crazy here. So Arcane, I have yours finished. I know that. It's over on the table. It's wrapped. It's measured. It's weighed. I haven't printed the labels yet. I'm doing that tomorrow. Okay? So, Arcane. I don't want to say your real name unless you don't want it to be known. That's the whole thing. People got all these different names. So, Leah, if you watch the replay on this, I've asked Samantha to email me. I have yours order and Samantha's order separated, bagged. It's not in its shipping bag yet. This one is actually Leah's. Okay. Leah's is in 3 bags here, and this one is Samantha's. So Samantha's, I immediately put hers in a bag and was waiting to get her address. Again, anybody, awesome. Thank you. My hands will still do it. There's days it won't, the bending. Thank you. Amy Lynn, welcome in to the Crazy Yarn House. So has anybody got some questions or anything like that? I'm up for questions while you're right here, because while I was on my email today, the email is telling me I'm at a certain percentage and did I want to buy more space because of, I guess that's YouTube or Google or something. I don't know. I'm not buying any more space. I got lots of space. So be patient. Put a comment in either my post. I don't have that many posts on my community tab /posts. So if you want to contact me, that's one really good way if you can't get through on the email, because now I've been trying to send back a heart to at least let you guys know I read your email. I know what you're doing. But when I send it a reply and then you send me a reply and then I think that's when the email gets too big and then I'm getting full. I don't know. It's just my guessing. Okay. Do you know once you put those addresses in pirate ship, you just put their name in the next time? Okay. I think I knew that because Setta's is the first one. I decided to try it, the pirate ship, on someone I personally know, and Setta was my guinea pig, okay? Because if I screwed up, Setta, I could work it out with Setta. So Setta's is all done, and yet the second, and she had 2, so I did learn how to delete out all of the extra ones, because Arcane, you had about 8. I don't know what I did. I don't even know, but I learned how to delete out all the ones that weren't. I think I kept changing it, and yeah, there's that. So I'm learning. I'm on a good curve here. I think I know what I'm doing. And I have 5 saved in pirate ship. Now I also put the email address before I put the address. So I think that means when I do pirate ship and I print the label, am I right, Jax? I don't know. When you put the email, then it actually, pirate ship actually notifies you something, and I don't even know. I don't know, but it looked like that to me. And so no other off the wall questions, like how crazy I am. I'm crazy because I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. We're going to have this similar yarn sale and they will be GB grab bags, okay? And Mona, you got those. I believe I got your address. I don't know whose address I got. I probably got everybody's address, but to put my hands on it or no, my brain says yeah. Nobody else? And Jax, you said that tomorrow night is going to pirate notifies the recipient of the packages coming if you enter their email. That's what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Dori, how does it with the dentist? Oh, not good. I have another appointment coming up. No, I go to the doctor. And see, now I got life going on here too. I go to my doctor's appointment on 1 o'clock this Friday. So that kind of cuts into my time. I got a regular doctor's appointment and I go to the dentist. I believe it's the second week in October. But this tooth, let's see, it's this one. It's still tender to the touch and it's supposed to be getting ready for that's a temporary right there. But it's actually stayed in my mouth. So I got a better dentist, I guess. It's staying in my mouth. Last time I went, he x-rayed it and said everything's fine, but he didn't put the permanent tooth. He's waiting. So there's that. And then he can work on this one. And there's a big cavity on the next one. There's a big cavity that they haven't even touched. I've had that cavity for a year. A year. My tongue knows the hole is there. Yeah. I only had 2 children, but I didn't take very good care of my teeth. And I've had a ton of work done. But yeah, that one is still, just touching it, I feel zzz. I don't like to talk about it. But thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. Which one are you on? I have Cash App, and I also, thank you so much, Chris, for asking. That was nice of you. Cash App and PayPal. And it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're down in the description. And I managed to do that too. I don't know where VJ is, but I even managed to set up a live in about 10 minutes. I had this thing going. I was like amazed. Proud of myself for that. But yeah, I'm working on the teeth. I want a full grill eventually again. This started, she did 3 teeth for anybody that doesn't know. I have spent the last year with this one, that one, and that yellow one missing. Well, this one, she did it, but that one stayed in. The other 2 did not. I cut my food very small. Very small. Bye, Jax. You got to go. I love you. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for all your help. Thank you. Jax helped me when my sister came, and my sister needed help trying to get pirate ship up. I appreciate all of you for helping me. It's crazy. I'm sure Billy's going to text me later and say something, but let me tell you guys, Billy's got big bags. And I've been filling these. When you see these, there's a lot of these people, a lot of you guys are getting the big white bags. It's so much easier to pack them. So, good night, Jax. Bye, Jax. Everybody's saying good night. No more questions? Anybody? No more questions? Have you seen Granny D's place that she's staying? Oh, is that not gorgeous? I think it was Tennessee where that yarn thing is. Dori, does your real name come up on the Cash App? It's, I don't know. It might. Last name's Campbell. First name's Doreen. I don't mind saying it. It's spelled Doreen, Dorene. But the Cash App is Cash App comes up Dori did it. But it's Campbell like soup. Kristen's saying yes to something. I appreciate you guys coming, and I just wanted to record this for anybody that's wondering if I got your email. If I just hearted you on an email, that means I've read it and I'm working on it. But there's more than one Dori did it. Okay. Well, mine is down in the description, and it just says $, Dori did it. I got that one. So how is there more than one of my accounts? Does it show mine? I don't know. On PayPal, it shows her name. Yeah, I knew one of them says my name. I actually have, well, it'd be backwards to you, but I have the little, I will, is it okay to post that little scrolly thing? Your real name is on it there too. Okay, well, it's Dorene, Dorene, Campbell, like soup, if that helps anybody. Okay, thank you for helping out. So, that's it, I guess. Acrylic next time. IKD. I don't know. Is that what that stands for? I don't text all these little letters. I don't know. I think that's what that stands for. She's got it with your name. Thank you. You got them texty fingers. Text talk. So, no more questions? Ask now. All right, I'm going to sign off. Gonna say goodbye. Again, I got some stuff to be wrapping up. Thank you for coming, Amy. Thank you. That's my middle name, Lynn. What? I'm new here. Okay, what happened was I bought a lot of yarn to heal some hurt. And now I'm trying to get rid of it. I've got more than most Walmarts. And way more, yeah, way too much yarn. So I am trying to get rid of stash. I never will be able to get rid of all of it, but yes, I am cured from buying yarn. It's been a couple years. I've only bought, maybe I bought some from Mama G. I bought some because it's so gorgeous I couldn't help myself, from Mama G, from Dee's Creative Hands. I've got some of the dyers yarn because it just was too pretty and I wanted to support them. But I have an abundance of dollar store yarn. That's all I used to use was the acrylic yarn, and I've gotten a little bougie now, and I've started to knit again because I knew how to knit before I knew how to crochet, and I've done crocheted all my life. But now I've gotten a little bit more pricey taste in yarn. So there's that. Let me see. So for a little while, I'm probably going to be having some yarn sales. Yep. And I got myself a little hole with some money. So there's that too. But yes, oh, thank you, Chris. You're so great. Go back and watch some of my videos. I actually sew bone pillows. Yeah, that's funny. But everybody needs, you know, some funny bones and backbones, and they're just to help because we are a little sedentary when we crochet or knit. And so we need to stuff a little pillow here or a little pillow there. I sew pillows. Yeah. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to go because I am ready. She still hasn't popped in, but I'm working on Leah's packaging right now. I've collected all of her bags and Samantha's because you guys know she purchased, this is Samantha's bag all by itself. She purchased yarn for Samantha, and that means she's also paying the shipping. Bless her. Bless her. Thank you so much. And you know, I take care of those that bless someone else. So let's pass it around. Keep the blessings going. All right, guys. Yes. Good night, Bonnie. Good night to everyone. Daigo. We'll talk. We'll talk. Have to catch you up. I got yarn. I got it. And now y'all are going to get it. All right. Let me see. Button. I'm going to catch you later. Bye.